Oh my god, I should see what I'm seeing now, but
Redneck trailer trash, Mama say.
That's good too. That works.
I'm fucking full already. I'm about to put this.
Yes. Okay.
I'm fucking.
okay, we can start whenever you want.
You don't want to wait and
Well,
see
I was banned the other night when I messaged you.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I was in on her live. I wasn't saying nothing. She kept talking about the Illuminati and the Masonries, how they're coming for everybody, and Jesus is not real and all that stuff. And I said, "Who are you to say Jesus isn't real? Like,
Jesus.
why would you say that? Because there's a lot of people that believe that. I believe that. I mean, whatever. But I'm not going to talk about religion." And she stopped in her tracks and she looked down and she looked at my comment and she was like, "Oh yeah, ride or die." She's like, "I know you've been talking a lot of shit about me." She said, "I have people that come back and tell me." I'm like, "Yep, I'm the one. Yep, I am. You're a crazy biatch." All that stuff. I just went off on her and she blocked me. She said to let you know to tell your husband to quit getting a hold of her.
So okay, so can we go? Let's start off that first, Jen, because I think we just give this a death. We talked about just first. Patrick.
Sorry, she said Patrick. Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to start with that, with the husband, boyfriend, ex.
Days ago, so it's been about a week. She's claiming my husband of 23 years is her ex, right? And I've only been since like 2000 or 2025 or something, or no, 2005. I don't remember the date she did get. It doesn't matter.
2021.
Yeah, her most recent video now claims that, oh, that's not my ex now for sure. But I saw the post that she posted, the pictures of her and her husband. That's definitely not my ex. Well, you knew it wasn't your ex because that first night that we talked, he was on my live with me. You saw him. You already knew. But because I posted what I did, a timeline, you got caught. You looked dumb. And you had to come up with a new story.
Yeah, well, I really think that she's really batshit crazy. And she kept, like, putting her bulldog face into the camera and was like trying to intimidate me, and she was like, "You don't know who you're messing with." And I told her, I said, "Well, you've not met me yet." And she said, "Well, honey, I can give you my address." I'm like, "Hey," and that's when she blocked me. I'm like, I couldn't even respond.
Yeah.
So I
saw that. I was in the window.
Yeah. Was you?
I was in the window. I saw that, and I heard her, and she was like, I don't know if she had blocked you already or you were blocked, but she was like, "Oh," and the weirdest thing about her, she's following me. She's like, "What a fan."
She said I was doing it for clout, and I was not following her. I'm not following her.
She's like, "Oh, she's a fan. That's what's going on here. She's my fan."
And I'm doing it all for clout. I'm like, clout.
One more thing to you guys, again, if you do happen to come up in the box to ask me questions, it's cool. I'm an open book. I'll say whatever, but I cannot mention her name because I did serve her with a restraining order. She was served regardless if she's going to it or not. I don't care. And she's breaking it by continuing to talk about me. And I had asked my lawyer before even coming on today, because she's continuing to mention my name, will I at least be able to stand up for myself? And he said, absolutely. Just don't address her directly or don't say her name.
Right.
So that's where we're at with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Heather, I just want to ask you a few questions so we can kind of get it out there and let people know your side and your answer. So H is claiming that the Popo came to your home and spent hours there because you are part of the Nappers family.
So
Is that one of the reasons why they were there?
let me explain this. They came to my house a total of 3 times. And they didn't come because they had a warrant. They didn't come on official business. They came because she called 911 or non-emergency or however she did it. And she claimed that I was on live on here abusing my children and their lives were in danger. And I don't know if like she wasn't too smart about it because of the time difference between New York and here. My kids were in school. So this last time, and this is what got me to get the restraining order, is they did show up. She's claiming that they had like a warrant or something for my DNA for some reason. No one slapped my cheeks. They didn't.
The DNA thing she said that they came to collect was because they had to prove that you were part of the Illuminati. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. But my DNA wasn't collected. They didn't have a warrant for it. They didn't even ask it. The house wasn't searched. They were here to literally check on my kids. Now, with that being said, yes, that they were here at my house for quite some time because they wanted to make sure the kids were okay, which I couldn't do. They had sent somebody to the kids' school to interview them to see if they were okay before they left. And that was the only reason. They were probably here almost 2 hours because I have 4 kids that go to 3 different schools and they had to go to each school just to verify that they were okay. And then the supervisor, he was very upset about the whole situation. The supervisor decided to call the number that called in the complaint because she was dumb enough to give her number, and she did answer. And he was asking her a bunch of questions. He kind of backed her up to the wall, and then she goes, "Well, I don't even think you're the PD. I think you're the Illuminati. I think you're harassing me." And he hung up, or she hung up on him. And then that same night, this woman got on live, and I think I have the video posted. You kind of have to watch it through because it's towards the end. She tells a lady that I'm going to give you her contact information so you can do whatever you want with it, and kind of gives a smirk on her face. So I turned around, and the next morning went to a judge, got the paperwork signed. They contacted New York, got it signed there, and she was delivered. She was actually standing outside talking to her landlord when she got delivered.
Yeah, I remember her that night that she blocked me. She was talking about her landlord and that he can't hear nothing or they can't hear nothing from her apartment.
What is the thing with her with the windows? There was a comment made, something about closing her windows in her apartment.
She thinks that the husband is I don't know. I this is what I think. I'm assuming at this point. Her windows were open. You know how loud she gets with singing and stuff. And I guess the husband, the landlord, came to her and said something like, "Here you go, baby." Said something to her like, "You really should close your windows at night. You don't want people to think that, you're in there alone," or insinuating that somebody could break in or do whatever, right? But she took it as in, he's staring at me, he wants me, etc., etc.
What about this red dress? So she keeps showing a picture of a baby in a red dress and claims that you have the dress. Why does she think you have this dress of this baby? We don't really know who this baby is, but she says it's her, but who knows?
She was born in the 80s, and the dress looks like we all probably had one, right? So she had, that first night that I talked to her, she had showed me that picture, and I had made a comment, and I said, "That looks like a dress that I have when I was little in one of my pictures." I didn't say it was the same dress. I didn't say I had her dress. But that's how she took it, or she heard it, or she's twisting the story. But no, I do not have that dress. Never claimed to have that dress. I just said it looks a lot like a little dress that I had growing up. That was it.
Hallmark. Yes, she did. She did say that her landlord put cameras in her place.
Yeah, I have the footage. And I guess I'll admit to it because I already admitted to it. I sent that live that she did where she said that her landlord put cameras in her house and is doing all this stuff. I sent the information to the wife. And here's something that's kind of interesting. Was that Patrick?
Is that lasagna?
Good Lord.
Is that lasagna?
Go in your room.
I'm trying. I'm getting there.
About the whole landlord thing. So the day that she was served, she
You're
was
lucky it's not
supposedly
coming
talking to the landlady about what her new lease is going to be, or she's going to pay in March, right? Well, she's on Section 8 housing, and it's not up to the landlord what I almost said her name. What she pays, if the authorities comes up with the price. I mean, the landlord can up her rent, or she could lower her rent, like for the city to pay, but she can't come up with a price point for her to pay. So she's just, I don't know. She just tells so many little white lies it's not even funny. And then she tells really big white lies that's now getting her in a lot of trouble.
Right.
And okay, so here's another thing, Jen. I don't think you were in the live. I know you were Ride or Die and homeless in here. I know a couple people in here. Hold on, can I say this? I don't know, give me a few minutes. I need to I don't know how to word it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Has the DNA test been done yet?
Oh, so let's talk about the DNA test.
Oh.
With her. This is the craziest thing. Jen, the girl that's overseas right now that explained her whole story and how she had to get her DNA test done.
Yes.
So I'm curious now at this point. Like, she has me involved. I'm involved in this. I want to know why she's not getting DNA tested.
Hey, Heather, can you hold on a second? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Traveling, why are you over here? Don't you sit with her? If you don't want to hear what we have to say, you block. Why are you here?
She's not that important, but she's turning my life upside down. And you're right. Thinks that's a good catch. You're over in her comments all the time, rubbing her ego and how sad it is and stuff. You're feeding into her delusions. Just block
You
her.
don't.
Whoever's a
You
moderator
don't.
now, just
You
block
don't see. You don't see the point, but you're all over her comments, siding with her, okaying this behavior, encouraging her to do these foul things. We see you.
Did someone block her?
I did.
Okay, she got blocked. Let's talk about so,
Sorry about that.
No, that's cool.
Had to catch her.
No. So I did call the FBI, and I just because I want to know, like, I know they can't give me specifics on her case, obviously, but I said, and I kind of explained the situation. I said, how does this typically work? I said, why it's affecting me. And the guy's like, holy crap. He goes, okay, hold on. Let me transfer you to someone that can answer all your questions. And he did. And that girl's right. If they believed her and they thought that this really could be her, they would have been at her door within 24 hours. Certainly no more than 72 hours that the swab would have been done. But here's another thing that I don't understand, and the FBI agent that I talked to really doesn't understand, is why wasn't there a gag order put in place against her to where she couldn't talk about the other family? Because she's harassing this family by, maybe not harassing. Well, I mean, yeah, it is harassment. She's doxing their address, doxing their names, telling people to message them for her. Like, this poor family's already been through enough. And then here comes this woman marching in saying that she, she goes back and forth. She will come out and say, I am this person. And then she'll come out and say, well, I might be this person. So it's very confusing
Right.
for the family.
So maybe in order for her to get a gag order, she has to have all kinds of proof for this, and she don't have proof because it's not true.
No, but I'm just curious no, the cops have tons of evidence. They could definitely put a gag order on her to not talk about the family, and they haven't, which is super weird.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Number one. And two, why hasn't the DNA test been done? I get that she's in New York, they're in Texas, but you're dealing with the FBI now. You're not dealing with the local police. So that's a little weird. So I can only assume, they could only assume because they don't know the details of the case, but they said that they probably don't believe her.
Right.
She's hurting her case by going live and sounding and looking crazy.
So going back, I want to just mention real quick, back to the children, your children. So part of the popo there was because I guess they were checking on your children that they weren't safe.
The only time in every
And
cops have came to my house 3 times. It was always the same claims of my children not being safe.
and was it said in H's live something about Purple Hearts?
I have that recording too. I thought about posting it where she tells everybody if they wanted my information to contact her because everybody needed to come together to save my children.
He was going to dox you privately.
Yes. But then she doxed me. But it was crazy because she had already doxed me publicly on that call that she did, reporting to whoever that she was this missing girl. And then she's doing it to anyone and everyone that's messaging her and wanting my information.
Oh.
Who's a Stabby Daddy? Scammy, I can't say who it is, but people in the comments can say who it is. I just can't mention her name because I have
H.
Yeah, I have
This is about H, or I like to call her Billy Badass.
Oh, so here's a message to her because I know she's going to see this. You like to say you're not the one. You don't want to find out. Well, here, I'm publicly saying it. I want to find out. You were served my lawyer's information you were provided with. You keep saying you have a free one, so let's play. Gloves off. You think
Right.
you have something on me. You think that I'm a part of this somehow. Let's find out. Come at me. You're going to look really dumb. Really dumb. Stop with your empty threats. If you're going to do something, do it. Because I have nothing but time and money at this point. You definitely. Okay, so then here, I do have to address something. I did say something that I'm going to apologize for because I overstepped. So this is kind of an apology to her. Like I didn't call her and I didn't say she was drunk or she was drinking. I said it seemed like she was an alcoholic, right? I made those claims a while ago, like in the very beginning of all of this, right? So I'm gonna backtrack and say I don't think she's an alcoholic. Was she ever an alcoholic? I don't know. I don't think she's an alcoholic now. But what I do think, and I will say this over and over and over, my professional opinion is she takes a large amount of narcotics. We've all seen her do it with the pill bottles, and the pill bottles caps that I've seen have been red, which means it is a narcotic. And on top of gardening, like she said that she does, that's why she seems like she's out of it, slurring her words, cotton mouth, half asleep, half awake.
Hello, Jackie.
So there's that too.
So she was banned again?
Yeah, she got banned because I guess she was talking about giving false information out about the Illuminati and some lie that they're gonna do something. I don't know.
Right.
I had a sister-in-law like her. Yeah. Wait, did you see that? So hold on. Heather messaged you when I went live just now.
What happened?
Someone said someone else said, "Gosh, had started messaging me when I went live. When you went live, what did I miss?" I just said her name because I was reading that comment. Did you know my name was Heather? She was addressing me.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
No, I was asking you to message me when you. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I thought you said she was messaging you. I'm like, what the hell?
So you didn't say her name. You said your own name.
I said my own name.
Because she was talking to you, right?
And that's another thing. Can you imagine putting a child up for an adoption and then giving birth years later and then deciding to name that child the same name?
That's
Right.
what I said. That's what I said. I'm like, that's pretty bizarre to have name both your children Heather. Like, I don't know.
Joe said, is she going to get the DNA test done? I have no idea. I don't.
She talks about it and talks about it and talks about it, but nothing ever happens.
I think something's going on behind the scenes because you would think that the cops would be acting.
Right.
Heather, look at the comment from Tinker. I met H when she was trying to convince a special needs adult to run away.
So maybe she's a part of this.
So what happened was I started watching her a while ago when things with Dalton were going on, okay? When she went for Dalton for no reason. Shortly thereafter, this young lady with special needs said that she was having issues with her adopted parents. Well, I guess a family member had come in the live and heard what was being said and reached out to her parents and said, this is what's going on. That, your daughter is on here saying these things. She is 19, but she has special needs, so she needs, extra care. So H was trying to help her leave the situation with her parents. And the family member that came into the live after several lives heard it, and then I guess her parents took over and she hasn't been heard from since. Nothing's been mentioned about her.
It's pretty funny because, well, it's not funny, it's actually sick because she started messaging Mackenzie, my daughter.
Yep.
Saying the same shit. Hold on, I just gotta get this out of my hair.
Wasn't there at one point there was a comment, something was made about she had an underage mod?
Yeah. That she was grooming. Yeah.
Okay, and then I also want to talk a little bit about Frankie. I don't know Frankie at all. All I know is that he's a performer. He does a lot of charity events. He dances and he sings and does his thing, right?
Yeah.
And H claims her love for him. But people, I know you're smart. I'm pretty sure he bats for the other team.
He does. He told me. He's a very nice guy. He's very compassionate. He has a lot of, he's very positive when I spoke with him. And, yeah, I think it's kind of getting scary for him. But he has a dance studio there in New York that she likes to visit a lot.
Let me just say, I'm not saying anything about, somebody's sexuality. That's none of my business. All I'm saying is she's made comments before that she's not going to stop, pursuing him until she hears from him not to.
wait, I didn't mean to send you that invite to whoever I just sent it to. Sorry. I don't know how to get rid of
Just
this.
do not say the person's name that we are talking about, please.
Yeah. So
Okay. I was just going to say, so I came across her. I've not been on TikTok probably, I don't know, 8 months. So couldn't have been that long ago. And it was kind of like one of those things I couldn't look away.
he's a train wreck.
And, yes. And so she starts talking about the Masons,
Yep.
right? That whole story about the Masons. Well, I, s- I said, well, my husband was a master Mason. And he was. I mean, I don't know. There's lots of rumors, but all I know is in our little hick town, the Masons are like, they just help out in the community, do fundraisers and stuff. But she blocked me and everything and said um, that
You
we
were coming
were,
after her.
yes, and that I was a witch and these sacrifices and stuff. And I'm like, wow. But as soon as I just knew, you
Like,
guys hadn't barely said anything, and I was like, they've got to be talking about the same chick. I always
Mm-hmm.
wondered what was going on with her.
yeah,
She's batshit crazy.
claims that. Well, she's
Oh, wow.
about me, but now she's claiming that I'm the Illuminati. My family is, and that my family is the one that kidnapped her, and that she's going to sit very well because I'm from a very wealthy family, and she's going to get tons of money from me, and she's going to write a book. But let me just say this too: from the very beginning, I never bashed her. I've never named called her. I've made posts saying, "Hey, look, this is obviously someone that has tons of mental health issues. Like, back off. Like, what are you guys doing, right?" But now it's gotten to a point. Like, I know I'm a stranger to all of you guys. I can't tell you what to do or not do. But I would really appreciate it if you stopped commenting on her pages saying or talking about me, because then it just keeps her going, and she's going to continue
Right.
to do what she's doing to me, and I can't have it. Like, I am physically and mentally drained. And this is in the shit that she's putting my kids through right now. It's not cool. It's not okay.
Is she attacking you or something?
Oh my god! Like, where have you been, girl? She
Right. She's just coming into the whole story.
yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, because she has me blocked, so
Well,
I
she's got
don't.
me blocked too because I went
well,
off on her the other night.
there might be new followers in here. So let me just like make this really short. So back a few days before Halloween, she contacted me. But then I got to give this back content too, because like people are confused. So back in 2020 or 2019, 2020, and 2021, I had a blog post with TLC about a certain show, and I got doxxed really bad on it by another blogger. So I gave it up, said, F it, it's not worth it. This past April, I had a stroke. Uh, been recovering, just got back onto TikTok, had noticed that I missed a lot of messages on TikTok from her saying, contact me, blah, blah, blah. I think we're related. So the night that I saw her messages, she was on live. So I went into her live. Again, now this is back in October. I went into her live, and she saw a ghost when I entered there. She's like, immediately, my sister, oh my God. And she's talking about how she was kidnapped, and my parents put her up for adoption. And she was telling me all the right things. She was telling me names, birth dates, places that my parents were born, we lived. So I was entertaining it, right? I should have blocked her right away, but I was curious, and I'm distanced from my family, right? So it's not like I could just pick up the phone and call them and ask them. So I entertained it for a little bit. Fast forward a week, I paid $550 for her to get a DNA test done. She turned it around on me and said, "Why didn't you send me the money? Why couldn't I have picked the place to get the DNA test?" And I said, "Well, it shouldn't really be a big deal. It has to be the same place that I can go here. Like, she just can't go anywhere to do it, right?" So she blocked me, and then, or I don't know if she blocked me. She did, because I didn't talk to her that whole week. She blocked me, and then she got banned on TikTok at the same time. And then she came back, and it was like, "You know what? I really want to be a part of your life. I'll get the DNA test." I'm like, "Okay, perfect." So then she comes at me and she goes, "I'm hungry. I don't have any money, and my food stamps don't come. Can you help me out?" And I said, "Sure." So I was originally going to do a grocery delivery. She said that she didn't have that. I don't know why I didn't. Like, I just didn't want to fight her on it. So I sent her $350. That night, she got on live and showed everybody her shopping spree that she did. So again, it really pissed me off. I didn't say anything. I got into her box, and she was talking about how she's in criminal justice. And I called her out. I said, how are you in college when you don't have a GED or a high school diploma? Like, how are you collecting financial aid?" Because she was saying that she gets a little over $1,000 every 6 months for it. And she got really aggressive with me. So I said, "You know what? I can't take this anymore. You're just constantly lying. You're wasting my time. And it's clear all you want is money." So I blocked her. So after I blocked her, she twisted the story and said that her mom was Stevie Nicks.
Oh,
And this went on for maybe
Oh yeah.
about a week. And then all of a sudden, not to mention, I totally forgot the biggest part of it all. So back about my blog post thing, that one of the first nights I talked to her, she was like, "Yeah, I've been messaging you on your Instagram and you haven't been answering me." And I'm like, "Well, what Instagram?" And she had mentioned that blog post. So I signed back on it because I never really fully got rid of it. And sure enough, like in 2020 and 2021, she was messaging me hardcore, trying to get my attention, but I never saw the messages. My last post on that Instagram page was in 2021. So then that first night that I went live with her, I had said my mom's name was Tanya, which then started this whole new thing. So she got bored one night and got onto the missing kids website, saw that there was a little girl in Center, Texas in '83 that went missing, and her name was Tanya. And she called the 1-800 missing child number, doxed me when she was on the phone with them, and claims to be this missing girl. And now, somehow, I'm still related because I'm the kidnapped family. And she's had my house swatted 3 times.
holy shit.
She's also messaging my minor daughter, telling her that she's not safe to pack a bag, that she'll have some guy come pick her up.
And that her husband
Oh,
is her ex-husband,
oh yeah.
and he still wants her.
Yeah. So then I made a post on my page of pictures of me and my husband being together for 23 years. Someone sent it to her. She saw it. I don't know, either one. But now she's claiming, "Oh, that's not my ex." Just totally didn't. Just acting like she just didn't claim for the past week that he didn't want me. He was only with me for my money. He's wanting her. Like, it's insane. So she got served with a restraining order. So that's where we're at with this.
Wow.
She also used the R word the other night and blocked anyone that said it. Huh.
I mean, I knew she was a whack job, but I mean, that's a little bit beyond that.
I think
God.
she needs to be in a padded round room, so that way she can find a corner.
And
You
so
know what I
now
mean?
she's got an RO on her.
Yes.
I guess so. Kim says she keeps playing the voicemail from. Okay. So the voicemail of the cop about the DNA test. I can confirm that voice and that name to being a sheriff deputy in Center, Texas that I spoke to, because she gave that officer my number and said that I was the kidnapped family. And he did call me, and I have had a few conversations with him. So I can say that that is an actual officer, and that is actually the officer in Texas.
Yeah, she plays it every night, and she shows the picture of the baby and the picture of the upgraded picture of the girl, the woman, and says she looks just like her. She does not look like that woman at all whatsoever.
No. No.
Yeah, she's still going on how she doesn't age. And she whips out that picture. And she was
Well,
like,
she looks like she's in her 50s. I'm sorry.
right. When, back then, she would whip out this picture and she'd say, I don't age. And then she'd bring out this picture when she was like 23. And she said, see, I look exactly the same. And I'm like,
You know
oh
what's
my.
crazy though? She showed a picture of her. She goes, "This is the only picture I know, and I can confirm is me." And the child appears to be about 4 years old. Cute little girl. And if that indeed is her, why would the kidnap family go take her pictures? Why was she so happy looking in the picture? I thought she was.
Right. And that's the picture she showed me
It's weird.
when she said she hadn't aged in all these years.
It's really weird.
This is crazy. I'm sorry you're going through all this.
Yeah.
That's it. I always knew something was off with her, and she'd get on there half lit and be singing, and her
Oh
eyes
yeah,
would
she
be
she
barely
told me
open.
she told me that night that she blocked me when she was going on when we were going off on each other. I'm in law, right? And I'm like, you didn't even finish school. And she's like, yes, I did. And I said, no, you didn't. I said, I don't know where you think that you're in school. You're always home doing TikToks all day long. So when is it that you go to school?
Well, not even, let's backtrack. Before it was this criminal justice, she has a video talking about how she's doing culinary online. Well, how do you do culinary online?
Well, yeah, no doubt.
Hallmark. She does. That's not gets her going on the singing part.
Yeah, I think Jackie was in there that night that I went off on her and I got banned, which it was the best thing she could ever do for me because I got tired of hearing the same shit over and over again.
Maybe she's also a model. Ugh. And I'm jealous, I guess. Jealous of what? Looking
Oh
like
yeah, she said that too. You're jealous.
yeah. She's beautiful in those pictures. Absolutely. I'm terribly jealous.
Well, I think it's the other way around because you live in a
$8 million
what?
house.
Yeah, $8 million mansion.
She keeps
You
showing a
know,
picture of my house, talking about it's $8 million, and yeah, I really want
and
to.
she's gonna sue you for what 200 and some that $1 million or whatever.
Well, I have a message from her. The first message was for a little over $1 million, and then it went up to 5, and now I think she's publicly saying she's going to sue me for 10. So I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Who knows?
Record companies are begging her to sign.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Yeah.
out of the Cracker Jack box or what?
Right.
That's funny. Jenna, did you have more questions? I totally forgot. I told her to ask me some questions because I can't publicly just come out and say it anymore because I did serve her, but I think we covered the main ones, right?
Yeah, we're good.
And I'll continue to do that as long as she continues. And she's really breaking, she's not allowed to talk about it.
Old Jewel for nothing.
She only uses the pick because Frankie's in it, yeah. But yeah.
And she keeps saying, I'm not the one.
Elsa, Mooney, Matt.
Last I heard, she was saving herself for him.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
He couldn't bear to be with no other.
Yeah,
She's gonna be waiting a real long time.
she was talking about her sex life the other day, talking about like if you can make a man last for 1 minute, good for you. You're good, but I don't know. Did you guys see that live where she was talking like graphic about it?
No.
And then she was talking about my husband or her ex.
I saw it. She was saying basically like, oh, if the reason why her ex didn't last long is because she's that good.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Okay.
Oh my
probably a lot of
God.
men say that the crazy ones are good and bad. So maybe she's right.
Yeah, I don't even want to put that in my head. I don't even want to think about that. Like, really.
And then she kept calling you a dude.
Right. She kept saying, yeah, she kept saying, listen, dude. I'm like, because I have a bandana on my head, I'm a female. Like, I
I
clearly
heard
look like a
her.
female.
You do, and I heard her when she was going off like a week or two ago. She's like, and I don't know why this big creator, ride or die, why he's coming after me. Why is he involved? I'm like, who? You mean she? Maybe there's
Go
two.
look at my followers. See how many followers I have. I am not a big freaking
God,
creator.
the corgi. I love the corgi. Who sent the corgi? Thanks for the corgi. I want a corgi so bad. My
I
neighbor.
wouldn't want to be a big creator anyway.
Whoever sent the gift, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm washing dishes while I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, do you want to come do my dishes? I need someone to just come clean my whole house. Yes.
Yeah, I just did all my dishes
No,
too.
I absolutely do not want to come do your dishes. Sorry.
You want food?
And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason I'm washing these dishes, because there's only a few, because I don't want to unload my dishwasher. Talk about lazy.
Hey, I've been there sometimes.
I'm like, no, do I want to wash these like 10 dishes? Do I want to unload the dishwasher? I'm like, nope.
Hey guys,
Right.
oh, thank you for the gifts, the hand hearts. Thank you. Oh my
Do what,
god.
Heather?
I'm gonna order my husband DoorDash really quick. So it's gonna
Okay.
pause. Jesus with the hand hearts.
Thank you, you guys.
Following. Let me follow, give you a follow.
You're welcome.
Love.
I don't know who just sent me something, but
It's
thank
love.
you.
Keep sending it. Thank you. I'll send. It's not letting me add you right now, so I'll add you. Oh no, I'm already following you. It looks like maybe. Wildcard, can you comment something in the comments? Like you,
Yeah, because I'll follow you too.
like you try to do. Oh, there she is. All right, let me see.
Thank you.
I just sent. Oh, I love your picture.
Yeah.
So it's gonna pause. I need to order him DoorDash. I'll be. Hold on, just give me 2 minutes.
Jenna, I just followed you, and the one that's in the lime green shirt on the other side of me, it says guest. It doesn't have a name.
I followed
I
you
followed
back.
you. Okay.
Raina. I think her name's Raina. Raina, I followed you too. Or I followed
Okay.
you back. Yeah. If I'm saying it right. If not, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Has anyone turned her in for fraud in the school for money? I don't know. I don't know if there's any proof on that, Tinker. Does anybody know?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm already friends
I'm
with you,
not sure.
Jackie.
You would think someone. I mean, because there's always someone out there with, you know what I mean. And you would think.
There's any truth. If there's any truth to it, she's gonna get in trouble.
Did you order him a sandwich and some
They couldn't
fries
tell me if
tonight?
she wasn't. I got him.
She admitted doing
He's
it.
stuck on.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that she admitted it. She
Who?
posted on
Me?
No, they're saying something. She admitted that she didn't complete school but did elsewise with the funds.
Oh yeah, she admitted that night on that live. She told me that supposedly the college told her as long as she got her GED before she graduated college, that she would get it. I have
Okay,
that
Heather.
recorded too.
Did you order your husband another sandwich and fries? tonight?
I got him Chick-fil-A. I got him Chick-fil-A and mac and cheese.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm a bad
Oh,
wife.
yeah, okay.
Dude, I am so
Are
done.
you?
He's a diabetic. His numbers are so amazing right now, which is great. But if he eats anything other than Chick-fil-A, Panera, or Cafe Rio, like their grilled chicken sandwiches, his numbers skyrocket. So I told him that's what he's going to live on for the rest of his life. Because anytime I cook for him, I don't care how healthy it is, his numbers like skyrocket.
Oh, wow.
I told you his sugar levels were like 638.
Daisy, I'm not sure. I only heard her talk of her daughter one time.
There's two of them. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't.
One of us in
She doesn't.
this Heather's live.
So I actually talked to her one daughter. Her one daughter contacted.
You're being recorded. Who is?
Showed me proof that she was.
Hallmark
Oh,
just
I don't
said you're
care.
being recorded.
I can be recorded.
I don't care.
Because she was glitching a little bit. Is that why, Hallmark? She started glitching?
I'm sure all these lives are going to be. She keeps saying that it's for her evidence, Build a case. Like I said, you have a lot of empty threats. And I'm telling you, I want to find out. You have my lawyer's information now.
That's okay, Hallmark. We're all right. We're good.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Hallmark. There's nothing that I've said that's going to get me in any trouble. Because everything I say can be backed up.
Right.
Okay, guys, what am I supposed to do? The freaking, the recycle bin people came and they put up the can and it fell in and all their wheels and trash just fell off the truck all over the road. Should I just pick it up? Not my trash, though. Pick it up. I don't want to pick it. It's in front of their house. They'll do it. I put the wheels over there. They're going to see that their trash can's gone. So just keep the wheels there so that they see them. And you can pick up the trash.
You mean ScamSlam? Who are you talking about? ScamSlam? Who are you talking about?
That someone's recording because someone's streaming our live right now, or is it because it was glitching?
I know, I'm confused.
I think start waving. Say hi to her. Okay, just go throw it away in their trash can. It's not a big deal. I just don't want to go pick it up.
Well, she just left. Well, she just left.
Oh, she said she had to let her puppers out. I could be the one that's making a glitch too because of my connection.
Moving around, yeah.
Because I'm going to the front of my house and buy a bunch of trays right now. Is still posting your lives on her? I have no idea. To be honest with you, I never went to her YouTube, so I don't know. She said she was posting. Alexa, play Christmas music.
Holiday favorite on Amazon Music.
My daughter ordered me a Christmas present through Amazon, and it's here. And
No, Ruby, they are not. No, Ruby, and please don't say her name.
Sisters? No, we're not sisters. She was never kidnapped. She was adopted by her aunt, and that was confirmed.
Aunt.
Thank you.
You're fine,
The
Ruby.
driver that told my
Just
daughter one time to cover up the presents because it was in a
we're just
clear
not
bag.
saying her name on the live here.
Yeah. Oh, I just said they came in a clear bag one time, and one of the drivers was like, "You can't watch it because Christmas present."
I was delivering a wand earlier, and the little girl was standing outside, and I had.
Oh, I don't know why they're doing that.
Oh,
Why are they
okay. Pop-Tart.
this? Thanks. Can I put the freshie swim in? Yeah. It's so sad. I know what she got me because it's on my Amazon account. She's just so excited right now.
You little sneaker.
Yeah, she told me after the fact. She spent like $100 on it. She was yeah, tomorrow Thursday? No, Thursday. No, today's tomorrow's Thursday. Okay, then there you go.
Heather, you have red hair, right?
Strawberry blonde.
Okay, we'll just
But yeah.
call her Red. We can call her Red for short. That way nobody gets it confused, like the name. You know what I mean?
Just call her by your last name.
No, you. You.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
All right, wild card. Have a good night.
Alexa, off. Hey, stop it. Oh my god.
Boy, it started snowing here like crazy. The wind picked up really, really fast and really bad. Like it was crazy also. And then all of a sudden we got a big downburst of snow.
I wish it was snowing here. Yesterday it was in the 80s, and then today now it's like 70.
Must be nice. It's like 34 degrees here.
I know my kids were in the pool yesterday.
Must be freaking nice. I'm in Indiana, so
About 80 here today. 80 and overcast.
my son is in Cocoa Beach, Florida right now on vacation, and I'm like, you are so lucky.
I live near West Palm Beach.
Oh, okay.
65. What a part of Texas are you? Hold on. I'm gonna free dogs. Oh my god. Hey, Mac. I don't know. Hold on. Mac, come here, Mac. Mac, come here. Hold on. Hey. Elsa.
Wow, happy 1 degree. Oh my gosh.
Mac, come here. Come here, Mac. Mac,
Okay,
come here.
Beth.
Mac, come here. Mac.
Yes, she was served today, Janie. Or she was served. I don't know if it was today, but she was served.
I think it was Monday. But yeah,
Okay,
It
Monday.
was Ann.
Yeah, okay.
Monday.
Oh my god. These dogs. My neighbor's dogs got out, and they have Chinese hairless dogs. And she has like, I'm not even joking, she has like 30 of them.
Yeah, Ruby, you can say whatever.
What happened? Is it okay to say who I've seen? Yeah. Here, can you put her in her cage? Who? Here, Mac.
If you want to come up in the box, Ruby, I mean, I'm sure Red will let you up there.
Yeah.
She's probably going to say not the one. He streams her all the time. Mike.
How can I send her? Here, I'll send you an invite. It's Ruby, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I see her? Oh, there she is. Wait, hold on. I don't see you, Ruby. So just get in the box and I'll add you.
Yes, Mike. Yeah, that's the one. I've heard H mention Mallory like once or twice, but I kind of like looked over it because I'm just like, okay.
I got in the box with Mike actually the other night. Nice,
Okay,
nice
okay,
guy.
Ruby.
I've never been in a box and would rather stay. Okay, cool.
Want to tell them what happened with Mike's with not the ones live or no?
Hi, Mike's. Mike just got on live because Heather was claiming that.
You said it. You're Heather.
I'm Heather. She was claiming that he was friends with her ex, my husband, but that's when she was saying that my husband was her ex. So I don't know. Just harassing him and calling him names, and now he seems to think that he's involved somehow, and so he streams her now.
Oh, nice. I don't care. I just think it's not funny for you, Red, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's funny on her part because she's only making herself look stupid.
Yeah, because she keeps changing her stories.
Right.
My story's been consistent since day one. It's not hard to tell the truth when you're not lying. You don't have to backtrack all the time telling different stories.
Exactly.
But no, Mike's a good guy. He seemed funny. He's very funny. He does not hold back. He does not hold back. He speaks his mind. Hold
Nothing wrong with that because I'm pretty much the same way.
on. Oh my god. The kids didn't so much shit. The first time she's Yeah. He hasn't. He's been only
Everybody,
well she started
you can't.
Who's Mike? Message me and I'll give you his name. I don't know his handle off of the top of my head, but he has a bunch of tattoos, head tattoos, face tattoos. Really nice guy. He reports people that scam.
I think I know who you're
Hold on, let me
talking
see if he's
about.
actually. Let me see if he's online right now, and I'll send him. You can do it, right? How do you? Oh, hold on. I can share my live with him. I think. Um, I'm sending out lives right now, so if you get it, just. Um, let me see if I can find him. Oh, you can search for people. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Well, I don't know his. Hold on, maybe it's under Mike. No. Um, search. Yeah, I don't see him.
I'm looking at my searches right now because he's usually on live by now.
Well, what's his name? It's
Well, I can't tell you his name because I can't even think of it. But once I see him, I'll be able to just be like,
Talking
oh
about
yeah, this is.
Mike.
yeah.
It's not 2 underscores TH3 1.
Yeah.
So it's not 2
2 underscores
underscore.
TH3 1. Like the number 1.
Yeah, it didn't come up. I don't know. It's weird.
Hold on. Yeah, he didn't come up on mine either.
I think it's also glitching too.
And I'm also following him,
So
so
on my end. I am too.
Jenna, can you share it with him?
I don't follow him. I usually just I mean I go in there and comment, but I'll try. Hold on.
Cannot underscore. Okay, I got it right here. I just sent it to him.
Okay, cool. Maybe they'll come live then. He's a funny guy. You just kind of gotta watch what you say with him.
He's been banned also.
I don't think he's banned. I saw him earlier. I think today. Or was it maybe it wasn't today?
I saw him right after, either before or after we talked on the phone.
You're
When we
welcome,
talked
Dirty
earlier.
Uh-huh.
He was on. I forget what he was talking about. But yeah, he was on.
Thank you, Jackie.
I think he was talking about Kim.
Oh yeah, Swiss roll.
Wait,
Oh
so
my
is
gosh.
Kim the chick that like has like a beachy looking picture? She's always on live like dancing around. I think she like faked a pregnancy or something.
No, that's
No.
Gabby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gabby. The twins.
Kim is Swiss roll. She's the one who is always asking for money for groceries, for her bills. She's a bigger lady that she's very rude, really, to tell you the truth. She burps out loud.
She faked having cancer. She told people that she had children with disabilities so she could get money. What else? She told people she was being evicted from her apartment, but yet
And
she
she
was sitting
actually
there.
is.
But this was like months ago.
Oh,
she was
okay.
sitting there telling people that, and the reflection, they saw like her window where she always sits inside of her apartment, and the people were like, "Well, why can't we see your window through your glass reflect in your glasses?"
Right. Yeah, and then when she gets money, she orders pizza and wings and eats it all and asks like a couple hours later for money so she can get groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's a bigger lady, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And she starts telling people like, she starts saying, "Oh, why are you in here? You're not doing anything. You're not helping me out. You're just sitting in here. I'll just block you."
HR related. They look like they could be twins.
She's on she tried to go up against Homie.
Yeah, who is that? I've heard that name.
Mexican Homie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went over, he was covering her, and she went over there and got in her box, and she was like, "So I hear you're talking about me," and she just like went off.
Yes, Kim. That's who we're talking
and
about.
Homie was basically like, we know what you're doing, Kim. We see you. We know, the lies you're telling.
Yeah, she was asking for $800 today. Thank you. Um,
800?
she was asking $875 today because in 9 days she's getting evicted.
For what?
She even put her tenant eviction notice up on her live for everybody to see, and so she needs $875 before 9 days.
And the other day she was laughing, carrying on, because she said that her cat unalived her bird. She has like pet cats and pet birds. And she just
Yeah.
thought it was hysterical that her cat unalived her bird.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And she lives on rental assistant apartment. She lives in a rental assistant apartment.
Okay, so hold
She
on. So,
gets
her, so
Social
then
Security.
how is her rent $800 if she's on Section 8 housing?
Well, it's not Section 8. It's rental
I think it's
assistance.
a government assistance, yeah.
Yeah, from the company
Fine.
that owns the apartment.
So then, if she's still probably only paying $200 to $300, so maybe 200 at the max.
Right. Because she gets food stamps and she gets Social Security check every month.
What was the
And
800?
she's always getting a job, always a job interview. She says to her
Yeah.
viewers, "Oh, I can't start my job because I have no clothes. I live in where does she live again? Somewhere really cold. Oh, I need a winter jacket. It's freezing here." So like people will send her money to get work clothes. She'll go shopping and buy these like flashy clothes, and then like 2 days later she'll say like, "Oh, people from TikTok called my job and got me fired."
Did you know Slot got arrested today? Slot who?
I've heard that name, Slot.
Me too. It was
I
the
heard
woman.
something about that the other day. Some girl was talking about how something was going to happen.
Is it the
I
lady
forget.
Slot?
I forget. Yeah, I forget what the girl's name that was saying it.
What did he get arrested for?
I think it's a she.
Slot 7.0. What?
Yeah, I think Slot's a female.
She was collecting money for domestic violence people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Hi.
didn't know that. I heard something about it, that something was going down with her, but not what for.
I follow her too. Wow.
That was a great view. Did you guys see it of my chin?
Of your what? Of your chin? No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking at the comments here. She collected over $1 million.
I looked up and my like,
$1 million. Wow.
oh, Jesus. I got scammed pretty hard yesterday. I run a group on another platform. And some lady said that her electricity was off and that she needed it turned back on and she needed Christmas presents for her kids. So I spent $200 and got her kids Christmas on her Amazon wish list. And then she was stupid enough, she had sent me her electricity bill. And I went to go call the company just to pay it. But she wanted me to just give her the money directly, but I wasn't going to do that. So when I called the electricity company, she's like, she's current and her lights are on. I was so pissed.
Wow.
She scammed more
I
than
guess
100,000 people. and
that's
knew
why
she
it's
was
so
scammed.
many people I hear saying on here, like, if you want to, if your heart is guiding you to donate, donate to the wounded veterans, donate to a charity,
Right.
to your local
Right.
homeless shelter. Instead of giving the people of TikTok, who clearly are deceiving, you know.
Or go down
Yep.
to, if you guys have a Salvation Army, go down to the Salvation Army.
See, I
And
don't donate to Salvation Army because they are a profitable organization. So I donate like to Children's Hospital,
okay, that's a good
or
one.
the vet. Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, and I know
St.
at
Jude's.
Walmart
Yeah.
they have the angel tree. If your heart's guiding you to help a family in need,
Right.
there's always the angel tree. You can pick a name. There's all age groups. Normally, well, typically, the older kids, the teenagers kind of get left behind. So,
Right. Or pick a family in your community. There you go.
Is that
yeah,
the
yep.
of the Salvation Army?
Do what, Red?
I said, isn't the angel tree the Salvation Army?
No.
I don't think so.
It is.
No.
It is here.
Oh, is it? Yeah, not where I'm at. They have a tree like in Walmart, and it's got like little tags, like little Christmas trees and paper, and it's got names of families on it, and then you just go shopping for them.
Yeah, that's what we did with the one here at the mall, but it was with the Salvation Army because I missed the deadline to drop off the present, so I had to drop it off at Salvation Army.
Oh,
He does it here too, but I think you have to go directly through them. I don't think they have any affiliation with Walmart. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
see now I know a lot of biker people and clubs. I donate to them because biker clubs, they do toys for tots. You know, bikes for kids in the summer and Christmas in the winter. Um, I don't do it all the time, but I have done it a handful of times.
Yeah, my husband's jobs does the same thing. They do bicycles for kids, and
Yep,
he texted me early. He's been saying for like last week. He's like, I know the bicycle building is coming up. I just don't know when. So he's at work. So he's like, tomorrow when I get off work, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there and help build some bikes and then come home. I'm like, okay, it's
that's
wonderful.
cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Who was the lady collecting bikes on here? I have no idea.
There's someone collecting bikes on here for.
Like bicycles?
I'm like moving all my Christmas yard
Oh
stuff to
wow!
Salvation tonight.
The police report said she deposited over $1 million into her own account, and we're still talking about slot 7.0.
Oh Jesus! You'd be real proud of yourself.
No doubt.
I didn't hear anything about anybody collecting bikes.
I didn't hear nothing either.
Does anybody know when that evil woman is off her band?
No, I don't know. Probably 6 days. What is it normally? 6 days?
5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Villain posted that, Jackie?
Yeah,
What did she post? What are we talking? Villain posted slot or the bikes? Because I follow her. If I follow her, I'll go look.
Wow. That is crazy.
Okay.
That is crazy because I follow her. You know, there's some of her content I really absolutely love.
What is her content?
She makes some like videos, and then I haven't seen her. Matter of fact, I haven't seen her probably in over a month. But she's a very outspoken woman. Well, obviously, I mean, she was just arrested, so.
Okay, guys, do you guys have cats?
No, I'm allergic to them.
My female cat, she's fixed, and she's now starting to spray on stuff outside. And I don't know why she's doing it.
Maybe because she smells other cats come around your area at night.
No, I mean, our neighbor's like a cat hoarder, so that's not it. She would have done it a long time ago, I would think.
Tinker, you have 26 cats. How do you breathe?
Oh my God. I have 2, and they're in and outdoor cats. Like I can barely take care of them. our neighbor, she's a certified cat rescue.
Uh-huh.
How she gets away with having so many cats, but
Oh my gosh, there'd be no way. My house, oh my gosh,
she
no
also has a
way.
shitload of dogs too. They're all the Chinese hairless looking dogs.
I mean, I don't care for cats, but I'm allergic to them anyway, so I'm good.
My kitty went to kitty heaven in 2021. Didn't get
Oh,
another one after. Yeah.
that is a lot of cats, Jackie. A lot of cats.
And now I have four dogs, two cats, two guinea pigs, an emu, and a crap load of chickens.
An emu.
Mm-hmm.
You say that, and I think of the freaking car insurance, Liberty.
Oh yeah, they're they're lovey. They're lovey-dovey. They're good animals. Oh my god.
I'm just watching it snow. I mean, even though it's dark, there's a light outside, so I'm just like watching the snow. Shh, just come on down.
Must be nice.
I haven't seen
No,
snow in
really.
like almost 20, 21 years, maybe. It's been a
That's
long time.
Well, I mean, I'll give it to you if you want it.
No, 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 no. No, thank you. I mean, I know I was born and raised in New Jersey, but I moved to Florida in 2004. So I definitely know about the snow. And no, I'm
Yeah.
good.
now with
Yeah,
you
I have
saying
OCD too, Pop Tart.
that other lady being from Florida, when she was living in the car, you're going to be now somehow connected.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because I live near West Palm Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'll wait for it.
I can already hear the
Yeah.
video now.
Yeah. I wonder if her stomping grounds was Southern Boulevard or PGA. Which one? Which one
PGA.
Probably
was
all
it?
of them. She's been everywhere, man. You know that Johnny Cash song? I've been everywhere, man.
Stay up there. I'm gonna be so happy when Christmas is over and I can take down these damn blowies.
Oh, you and me both. I can't wait for the holidays all to be done with.
Someone popped our big arch gingerbread, man. It made me so mad. I was gonna
You
replace
know
it.
what, Pop Tart? You're right. He might be her dad. I mean, Stevie Nicks is her mom, and Johnny Cash might be her dad.
Who was it that messaged me and told me that?
And Heather's her sister.
Yeah, Stevie Nicks supposedly lived in Phoenix. Or her parents lived in Phoenix.
Well, I'm sure she Googled that one. Well, I'm sure she Googled that one.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. Hold on, I need to go holler at my kiddos. Hold on. Phoebe! Phoebe! Hey, Phoebe! Can you go in your sister's room and turn plug the green cord in so I can blow up the rest of the Christmas ornaments outside? Thank you.
Stevie Nicks lived in Paradise Valley in Arizona. Well, there you go.
And you know what's so
Well,
funny
then
about
she
that?
must be Heather's mom.
No, what's
They live in
funny
there.
about
They
that?
both live in Arizona, so it has to be.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is the connection. So she lived in PV Mountain, on Camelback Mountain, but on the PV side, close to that first house that I lived in. So we were neighbors. We had to have been.
Right.
She's freaking nuts. And the fact, this is how crazy she is like, you're a fan. You said you were a fan of her music. You know she doesn't have kids. You've watched documentary on her, but yet you were convinced she was your mom?
Right.
I don't get it.
It was probably the singing that convinced her. You know, like
And
they
if
sound
that's
like when they sing.
not mental illness, I don't know what is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, she does not sound like any musician that I have ever heard. Not even the worst musicians I have ever heard does she sound like.
What are you talking about? She sounds just like Whitney Houston when she sings.
Shit. Okay.
Now we're all gonna be extremely jealous
Hey,
of her.
Brooke, how are you? I mean, if she's that good, go on The Voice.
She should.
Right. I mean, they got
You know,
60-year-olds that go up there.
we should go on the one where sorry, where Simon Cowell is he on The Voice?
No, he's America's Got Talent.
There you go.
Or she could go on American Idol.
She could go on.
She's too old. I think you have to be like 26 or under for American Idol. Is that right?
Well, hell, I don't know.
I think so. I think there's an age cap. I heard.
Granny's doing good, Brooke. She's doing really good.
You can't have like
Ruby. She said, "If I hear I have nothing one more time." Somebody put it on.
hey, homework, why don't you get in a box? If anything came out of this whole drama, I did meet you girls, which is cool. And also homework,
Right.
she's my new mama.
I will tell her, Brooke. Thank you.
Hey Beth. Is Beth still in here? Hey. Hey, how are you?
Okay, Brooke. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm okay. I'm
Hello,
waiting
Mark.
for.
How are you?
Hi. I have company coming, so I'm waiting. And then Sammy will be here. Oops. My daughter. My daughter will be here tomorrow
Aw.
again from
Is your,
college.
and when you say company, is that dad? Is he coming?
No. Friends. Yeah. Three sisters are there. It's three sisters. I've been friends with them for 35 years.
Oh, fun.
So they're like stuck. They're stuck in LA traffic though.
Ugh.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I knew that was going to happen. They're late everywhere they go. So I was like, 'cause they were supposed to leave early this morning and they didn't.
Are they from Cali?
Are they what?
Are they from California?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they're like so funny. They're like Jim Carrey funny.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. At all times.
Don't come out here and burp.
They're so funny. So I'm excited.
Because Red will go off. She'll say, Patrick.
I can't just fucking.
Well,
What?
Patrick, you first off, son,
Fudging.
you need to learn some
I can't
manners.
just fudging.
No, and you need to
Burp
start saying
or
"excuse
losing
me"
my
when you burp.
She said you need to start saying, excuse me when you burp.
Because when I hear you burp,
I mean,
it's
I was gonna, but like I got interrupted. But
no. You were burping too when you're on your video game talking shit.
Yeah,
The
she
other
said
night.
you were burping too when you were on your video game the other night talking shit, like
When
with
you
the
never-
F word every 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, you almost
that's
got me.
my favorite word.
Yeah, well, you almost got me banned, buddy.
Yeah, you almost got us banned.
Man,
Man, I know.
You know what? You know what, Patrick? You need to start watching your mouth, or I'm gonna get your house
Get
swatted.
on friends with your discords.
Do
Like,
what?
Get on Discord with all y'all friends.
No. I'm
Well,
on,
yeah,
I'm on
actually,
TikTok.
Discord's
Yeah,
supposed to
well,
be a
get
lot
off
better. You can
TikTok
say a
and
bunch
go to
of stuff.
Discord. It's a lot more funner video chatting.
Yeah, but
You can
if I
get
can
to
just
one.
sit right here and talk to him, it's fine. I don't want to be on a, big TV on a gaming system having to do all that shit.
Well, it's
I'm good
actually
with my.
it can be a regular
You ain't
chat,
got a
and
game.
it can be a regular
It's just
chat.
for like video
Oh,
chatting
okay.
with friends.
Okay.
And the good thing about it too is we wouldn't be able to get banned as easily.
Right.
A lot of people do it with games though.
I know. She just told me that. But you can also go on a chat on there.
My son is on
And
Discord
you can have
24
like
hours a
all
day.
your people on there.
Yeah, Pop-Tart. It was.
Pop-Tart, I live on the Central Coast. Where's Temecula from there? Like from me? I think I'm closer to Temecula, maybe? I don't know.
Pop-Tart, I thought you lived by like Newport.
No, not me. That's where
No,
like my friends are coming. I go down there. I told you I went down there.
I think Pop-Tart though lives.
Oh yeah. Well, she said Temecula.
Oh,
No, I'm north. I'm more north. But like past Santa Barbara, going north. Um,
By
yeah.
Hollywood?
No, way past. That's where my friends are coming from. That area,
Oh.
like more down. They're coming from Southern California.
so then how far are you from our beach house in Balboa Island, Balboa?
Probably like 4 hours, 3 4 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
I'm
you have to come
by
say hi next time we get down there.
I'm by Hearst Castle, like closer that way.
Oh, okay.
I told you guys on the phone what county, but I'm not gonna say it
No,
on
no, I
here.
remember.
Right. Don't. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember. Well, we'll be at the beach house like probably the first week in January. You should come say hi.
Right. Have a
Oh wow,
TikTok
that would be
meet and
cool.
greet.
It is
Mother and
beautiful.
daughter reunited.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
it
you
is
go.
beautiful, Jackie. It's where my husband was born and raised.
That's cool.
I just went to Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is beautiful too.
Santa Barbara's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
So beautiful.
I like walking around smelling the men.
I thought you were gonna say the ocean, and then you said the men.
In Santa Barbara, it smells like money and men.
I'm surrounded by ocean or beaches, well, oceans and grapevines, vineyards.
Ugh, I love that. I'm trying to convince him to just move back because we could live there full time. But just oh my god, I would just be in heaven. But not right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
ladies, I'm going to get off here.
All right. Oh, have a good
So
night.
I will. You guys have a great
Patrick,
night
stay out of
yourself.
trouble.
Oh, he will. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
So many wineries. Yeah. My mom worked for a multitask. We had an office in Bob. Oh, really? When was that? How long ago? Like I said, my husband was born and raised there. I actually met him here, though.
Scammers pretending to be Frankie.
Oh, she just posted something?
I don't know when, but I looked on my tablet, and that's what I saw.
Well, then my reply to that is the person that I talked to that claimed to be him was a FaceTime call, so there was no scammer there.
Oh, she's
Yeah, I
trying to
don't.
say that so that she can say that you didn't really talk to him.
No,
I talked to his.
She's replying to somebody's comment.
Yeah, I talked to his pretty face on my iPhone.
Here, I'll play
I
it. You
had
guys want
his
to hear it?
number, biatch.
Hey
I
guys,
had his,
so
yeah, let's hear
this
it.
is Exhibit A of a scammer pretending to be Frankie. There are many of them, hundreds and thousands, are unfortunately. I'm making this video because a lot of people will not realize the signs and everything because they will seem very believable. There's been times where people have they've even used AI to make it sound like him
AI.
with his voice, and it's not. The only time Frankie would ever reach out to anybody is on his verified accounts with the little blue check mark. He's not going to reach out to you by email. He's nothing like that. He doesn't have any fake accounts like this. Like I said, every account that Frankie has is in fact verified with the little blue check mark. Please do not fall for this bullshit. Stay safe out there. This is ridiculous.
Stay safe out there.
This is bullshit. Please do not fall for this shit.
Stay safe,
Hey
Frankie.
guys, so this is Exhibit A of a.
Oh, stay safe. Only when it, but we can only entertain your bullshit and your craziness. I really want to say something right now, but I can't.
Man, she can come up with the lies like faster than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. So my question is,
What? Wait, we can't hear you now. Hello?
hello?
Okay, yeah. Now we can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah, my daughter just called me. What was I gonna say? Oh, why doesn't Frankie just do a video with you? Like even if it's just like a FaceTime call and just like verify all this information, it'd be really easy.
He needs to tell her and make it public
Yeah.
and
It's
end
gonna
it.
be really funny when he posts his lover and she sees it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm raking. I have irrigation coming tonight. No, it's coming tonight, girl. All right. It's coming tonight. What, babe? You're what? Okay, cool.
I think so. Kim. Does anybody know? Did she ever duet with him? Like, well, she might have done a duet with one of his like videos, but not with him personally, right?
Oh
No,
no,
it's
not
all
personally. She duets his videos all the time.
Yeah, but she's never like been on here with him.
No.
And also, his birthday was the other day, and he reposted everybody that wished him a happy birthday, but hers.
Really? I didn't know that.
And
Well,
also,
he might be a little upset. She said happy 32nd birthday when he's 34.
yeah. Also, if you go to his Instagram, he's not following her.
Mm.
There's that too.
You guys got all the deets.
From what I could tell, he wasn't following her.
Oh my god. I cannot get this peanut butter. Oh, there we go. Holy god.
Do you have all your trees up, Heather? Hello. She has a bunch of Christmas trees that she has to put up.
I think she did it yesterday.
I ended up taking down the pink one and I put up the really beautiful one that we had. And then Josh and I stayed up all night decorating it. I'll have to show you a picture of it. I do want to put one more up, but I just don't have the energy. And then like when you go shopping and for like Christmas ornaments or for anything for that matter, and you forget what you have. I have like totes and bags full of Christmas ornaments of like different themes that we were gonna do with this tree. And last night we said F it and just put all kinds of shit on it, but it looks really good. We said F it and just put all kinds of shit on it, but it looks really good. We didn't stick with a theme.
After Christmas is over, I'm gonna take apart my tree and I'm gonna keep like the sentimental things, like all the things my kids have made, like my boys and stuff have made me, and everything else is getting tossed. And then after Christmas, I'm gonna go buy all new, like when it's on
You
sale.
should, yeah. Do you have a home store where you're at?
Like Home Goods?
No, not Home Goods. It's just called the Home Store.
I don't think so. No.
Oh my God. I walked in there for the first time a couple weeks ago and they had every color scheme you could think of and ideas on how to do it. It was beautiful. And their stuff is
According to her, he's scared of his true feeling. He's scared of his. Wait, what? According to her,
he's scared of her, not of his feelings.
So he's scared of his true feelings for her, so that's why he doesn't come out with them. Is that what you mean?
No, he's scared of her.
Mm-hmm. Can I
Didn't she post the other day something about she took him a cake or something?
Banana bread.
Oh, banana bread.
Heather, tell that story.
Oh, with the banana bread?
Yeah.
All right. So the day that she posted on her TikTok where she was all had makeup and she was clearly outside wearing her black fuzzy hat that I bought, by the way.
That you bought.
Ugly looking hat. She went to the studio to drop off the banana bread and he went hiding and told them to tell her that he wasn't there. So then she said, oh, I'll try again. And then in that same live, she was talking about how she was just going to wait for him outside the studio. And because the FBI wants to relocate her because of everything that's going on, she's not safe. That she's just going to have to take him against his will.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, she said
that's the scary part.
Yeah, she's going to have to take him against his will.
Wow. I mean, I knew like she was deep about it, but that's a different level.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Does anybody have that on recording?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I can send it to you. And it's, honey, you want to tell the ladies hi? You're happy that everybody knows that you're not her ex, right? Yeah? You were very worried about it, yes. He goes, I had some drunken nights. I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
Okay, if you hear that, that was a joke. That was literally a joke, guys.
Yeah. And apparently she was really good with you in bed.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
She was really good.
Did she make you last? Oh, she was really good?
No. She said 2 minutes.
Oh, he goes, it was faster than that. He goes, she was
He's
so
a
good.
short man.
You're a short man. Well, not to get too graphic, I can verify he's not very short. Sorry, Heather. It's probably bigger than you ever seen.
He's also very handsome, like very handsome.
Oh well, she was gagging in her video. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's for school. It's your cup for school.
Cool. Aww. Cool. Oh shit! I hope that didn't fucking.
Stop! You're gonna spill it.
Okay, good. Is Moni here in the house? Or is she gonna chase the Amazon driver? Okay. We need to get something for the Amazon driver, babe. He's a young kid. He's super cool. And he's treated our kids so well this year with the presents.
We always have different Amazon drivers, and we're like Amazon people, especially during the holidays.
Yeah.
We get a lot of stuff. It's always different people.
Oh, it's weird because he actually has the Amazon truck, so he doesn't have one of the where you just pick up and you can deliver out of your own car. And he's
Well, sometimes they come here in the Amazon van. Sometimes they come in a Hertz van. I guess maybe they run out of trucks that are with Amazon, and they must rent them. Because I have one that shows up in a Hertz.
no, so that's probably his own cars because you can. There's this thing. It's like DoorDash. You can buy a route and do deliveries for Amazon.
Yeah, they're starting
Really?
to use. Yeah, they're starting to use their own vehicles.
Yep.
So maybe the gentleman that drops off in the Hertz van, he's renting that.
He's either
Yeah.
renting it or it could be his.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Or maybe he actually does work for a hearse company and he's just
Yeah.
one on the side.
Okay. Yeah, see, I just thought that they ran out of vehicles and were like, here, use this.
No, they make pretty good money. I was talking to one of the guys the other day, and he said he did 200 packages that day, and it was like an 8-hour day, and he made about $900.
Wow.
Yeah. But he says you get paid more holidays than you do during the regular year.
Oh, like holiday pay type thing?
Yeah, like I guess if you can get the packages all delivered within a certain period, you get, extra money or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's like DoorDash. How you can bid on routes. But this kid, he's done like at least 85% of our deliveries, and he's a super cool kid. He has to be like maybe 21, 22. But he always jokes around with my kids, and just a super good guy. Positive dude.
No, he's only being nice to you for your $8 million house.
You're right. He's only nice to me for my money.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I had to say that.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, especially since this has gone public on TikTok, everybody knows now.
Yeah, he wants to become one of your children.
So my answer to that would be, bitch, I'd rather give him the 10 million before I ever gave it to you.
Yep.
But he's also, I have to say, he is a part of the Illuminati too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We all are, Heather.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is hilarious.
But my question is, are they deathly afraid of you?
Of me?
You guys are part of the Illuminati. Are they deathly afraid of you?
I think I think they are. That's why they
Yes.
treat us really good, and they do. I can't say that. I'll get banned. But yes, no, they are very scared of us.
I've never researched anything so much in years as I have the Illuminati in the last year because of her. Oh,
What did you find? I'm very
the
curious.
Masons.
Do you want to? Do you care to share some of the information that you found?
Well, the Illuminati is not even from this country, and it's like from Germany, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 100 years ago too. Like,
So the Illuminati is basically like saying you're the Crips these days.
yeah, like a gang.
It's like a gang, and it's not very big anymore. And like you said, it was never
And you don't speak about them. You don't say that they are your family and tried to sacrifice you as a child and didn't because you can never die.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what
didn't
said.
she say that they own that those people own another platform,
Yes.
Yes.
Insta?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to go over there where I'm not censored. I can say whatever I want over there because those people own it."
And then
And
you know
then a
what's so
couple of
funny?
days later, she got booted.
Yeah, so she said that again, and I went into her live and reported it, and she got taken down in like 2 seconds. But that must have been my connection, Jen.
Yes.
I mean, anybody can really listen to all the fabrications and the outlandish things and far fetched, however you want to say it, and know that this stuff is not correct. Like, there's just no way.
Right. Well, and then she said that my family that are Masons, she goes, I said, well, I have family members that are like big in the Masons, and she's like, oh, I'm sure they are. And then she goes on, she goes, so how many children have been missing from your town? I'm like, what?
Yeah, how many children are with the chili and the spaghetti?
Yes, she said, because I said that they do a lot of fundraisers. They're really good to the schools here, blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, I'm sure they are. Do you know what you're eating in those spaghetti dinners?
Yeah.
I was so freaked out when this was in a live. She did this in a live.
I think she even did a video.
I think was that a couple of days ago?
No, that was like months ago.
Okay, because a couple of days ago I was in the window and she was saying the same thing.
Yeah. She said, what else did she say? And then yeah, the spaghetti dinners, and I'm like, but I've even helped with the spaghetti dinners, and she's like, oh really? I was like, oh dear Lord, and I found my way out like really quick.
Well, your family might be related to Graham Hayden then.
I don't get it. Wait, hold on. Who is? I mean, doesn't she claim that her great grandma was like the leader of the Illuminati?
Yes.
Yeah, Graham Hayden or something, right?
Yes.
Mother Hayden.
Oh my God.
She might be your mother.
Yes, you did not know that, Jen? Jen, come on.
Well, I need a DNA test, so
And your name is
You have no
Heather
idea who
too.
you're messing with. You have no
yes,
idea who you're messing with.
I now go by
Yeah.
Heather. We
Yeah,
are
you
all,
put
we
your
are all
hallmark is a
Heather.
disguise. It's
Oh
really
my God,
Heather.
come find out, girl. Come on, come find out. You don't know who you're messing with.
You're gonna F around and find out.
Find out. You go have the day you deserve.
Yeah. Have the day you deserve.
You better stop while you're ahead.
Oh, if I hear that one more time. And this one too, not in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form.
As I'm rubbing my creepy.
Yes, when she rubs her chin, you guys watch. When she rubs her chin, she's lying. I figured that one out.
Yeah.
When she's gonna go into a threat and lie, she starts rubbing her chin like she's Heather Gotti.
Or her mannerisms when she like tags people and she like taps her ear like listen up.
Yeah.
I am gonna go vomit.
Have you heard the one? I'm not going to repeat it because it's disgusting. But when she says in her videos she's talking to men, obviously, because she hates men. And then she says, she goes, your mother should have. And if any of you.
Oh, yeah, the throat type thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting to put that. If you say it once, like on a live or something, then everybody might chuckle a little bit. But she says it all the time.
Heather, so I'm gonna say it. Oh, I can't say it. I'm talking about myself, but no, I don't want to say that because I'm not saying that to myself.
Or you're talking about Heather Hallmark.
Yeah, so the trash your daddy you.
Oh God, that also means I'm HH.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
Now that I said you're my TikTok mom, you're gonna get a bunch of trolls thinking you're my actual mom.
Well, the thing is also, Jenna, I heard her say when she realized that I was in her, on her Instagram live, oh my God, it was so scary. I was on the phone with this Heather and I accidentally pushed to join. I was just
Oh my
watching
god.
it and I started yelling at this Heather going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm in there, I'm in there, I'm in there." And it took her a while. And then when she saw my name, she got all scary and stuff. And then she's like, "Oh, Hallmark." And she's like, "So I know that you and Heather are related."
She blocked me on Insta because I was watching from the window and my tablet was across the room and I went over to because I didn't hear any talking. I'm like, what happened? Did she kick me? Did what happened? But I wasn't in there. And so I touched the screen or whatever, and I heard her talking again. So I walked away and went back on the side of the house I was on. And then I hear her go, "Let me see who's in here. I'm going to get rid of these people just sitting here." I'm like, "Oh man." I like hauled butt
Oh,
back. and she got me.
she got ya.
Somehow I clicked in there and didn't realize it when I walked away. And she got me.
The first time she blocked me was because I'm in there like, are the are these people insane? Like they're all going along with the Stevie Nicks is her mother saga. And all I did I'm not mean. I've never commented mean to anyone ever. All I did was say to someone else, "Would you please tell her her mother is not Stevie Nicks?" And she saw it and blocked me. Because
Dependent.
she knew that if anyone knew that, it would be me because I am friends with Heather.
And she also claims that my daughter is the one that told her that.
Yes.
Oh, the Pop Tart's talking about the pendant when she had that like pendant going over the thing. She's
Oh, her
like, "It
pendulum.
is Heather A something behind something? Is Heather A's husband my ex?" And it was like going to like
Oh
yes.
my God.
Your hand clearly wasn't.
Am I? She said, "Am I the missing child?" But she said the full name, and it went to yes.
And yeah, and her hand's not moving at all, right?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. You can't see it like quivering at
Nah,
all. No.
not at
Mm-mm.
all.
Her
Mm-mm.
glitching's not working.
Yeah, she comes up with something different every day. If someone comes out and debunks something that she said, then the next day she comes out with something to support what she was saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now that she's saying that my husband's clearly not because I posted the pictures.
Well, my husband wants nothing to do with TikTok. He doesn't want to be on it. He thinks it's ridiculous. It's like mindless entertainment. Whatever. There's he can think what he wants. But I told him briefly a little bit about the whole Frankie thing, and he was like, "Wait a second. If that guy wanted her, he'd let her know because he wouldn't want anybody else to have her.
Yeah.
Right.
He
And
doesn't want her."
well, it's been 4 years too. So hello.
Yeah.
We're also talking about not an average looking guy. We're talking about, I mean, Frankie is extremely good looking.
He
He's
is.
gorgeous.
He is. And
He
he dances.
is.
Oh my God. He dances really well too.
And Heather, oh, this Heather, me. I'm not jealous. Because at the end of the day, because she did post a video or something saying I've always been told that I would never be able to be with a man like that.
Hi, Joseph.
Oh, I shouldn't say that because then that will just get me in trouble. Never mind. I was going to say something.
No, but Frankie is. He's got it going on. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, he is. And
And like he
he's
sings,
actually
he
a really nice
dances.
guy. He's a very nice
Yeah, like
guy.
I don't know if you were here in the beginning when we came up. He does like charities and things like that. Like he gives back.
Yeah, that's how she met him. Is through
Right.
the Wigs and Wishes charity.
Yeah, she spent like
Yeah.
$200 supposedly when she was homeless, and she bought tickets to go see the show. Can you imagine spending $300 while you're living in your car being homeless to go to a show?
They go. That's like low end though, Heather. They go way higher than that. Even it's for to get like backstage passes and all that.
Well, yeah. Well, then she must have been more because she claimed that she had VIP.
Exactly, and she did because it shows her going up and meeting him.
And then there's another thing too. Can you imagine if he actually cared at all or was friends with her at all? Why would he ever let her been homeless in the first place?
That's what I keep saying. She's like, he protected me while I was homeless. Oh, that was so nice of him to let you live on the street and have your car towed. She says that was all him.
What about the sandwich lady?
Sandwich lady.
I think that's just a troll.
The Subway thing. Like she's saying she worked at Subway and she had to wear this like 1990s stinky, gross costume and stand outside to bring in customers. And I guess the manager paid her with a sandwich. Like she says, she would stand out there for 3 to 4 hours at a time in this crusty costume, and her pay was a sandwich.
Well, I can't contact her.
No.
Okay, why don't you ask her?
I haven't heard that one. But
Jen,
she comes up with some good ones, though.
What do you want me to ask her?
Did she call, like, message her and be like, "Hey, does she work for you?" You see what she said?
Oh, the girl?
Yeah,
The Subway girl, yeah.
it's an older woman.
Message Subway?
I can't do it, but I mean, she's put her
Or
information.
call them.
There might be a story behind that.
Yeah, Jenny, you're right. You know what? I'll tell you, quick story real quick. When she was saying this, standing on, I don't believe the whole sandwich thing. Like, a job is a job. And if you need to feed your children, yourself, whatever, you will do what you have to do. I have a cousin, him and his wife were down in their luck and they had 2 kids. He just could not find a job. She said, "Don't worry about it. I got this." It was right around tax season. She walked into that tax office and asked for a job. They said, "The only thing we have is you have to stand outside in a Liberty costume and wave at people going by." She said, "When can I start?" They said, "Right now." She said, "Let's do it."
Good for her.
To feed her children, she stood out there in that Liberty costume.
Oh, yeah, I would. If it meant feeding my child, yes, I would.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you have to stand out there in a Subway costume to make ends meet, hey, you're not hungry. You're eating that day, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not steak and eggs and potatoes and bacon, which you're used to, but
Food is food, whatever fills your belly.
I don't understand too. Someone that claims that they have such stomach issues eats what they eat.
Well, and the amount at a time, like, is that would make you have a stomach issue, let alone already have one.
Oh, I know.
You're supposed to eat like 6 small meals. That I've heard of for when you have that paralysis thing, stomach thing.
Yeah. Is it deadly, like she says? Because from what I can see, and I've asked my doctor.
Didn't she say at one point she wears something on her body for
It's
it?
inside of her. It's implanted. It's some kind of thing implanted in her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I understood incorrectly then. I thought it was like outside her body, like some kind of pump or something. Okay,
No.
so it's inside. Okay.
Yeah. That's what she says.
Guys, since you've been with me on live, where did I put my charger?
Oh, no.
I'll find it. Since I've been on live with you, I cleaned my whole outside. I picked up all the trash. I have raked. I did all the blowies.
Well, did you look outside then?
I don't see it because I unplugged it there. And it's my Apple one. It's the only one that works.
Girl.
You know. Go. Hey, babe. I don't want to do laundry tonight, so can we just run up to Target and get the kids a new outfit?
Oh, my.
Yeah. I know it's lazy, but I just don't want to do it. Really? Perfect. Phoebe, you're getting a new outfit. Baby, I am looking for the charger. I did some. It's Hallmark's fault.
Everything's my fault.
And Jen's, because she was too occupied doing dishes.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Terribly sorry.
Hold on. Outside. It's not outside. Well, hold on. Mackenzie? Can Dad use your charger to like? I'm actively looking for his right now because I did some.
Oh,
Dad, use your charger to like. I'm actively looking for his right now because I did some.
oh. How you say your name, Bree? They said I have gastro, that thing that Heather has. And no, it's not deadly, she said.
Gastroparesis. How do you
Yes.
say it? Gastroparesis.
So
Yeah.
then,
That's
what
how you
is the
say it.
thing? She keeps saying, "I'll take it out to do a lie detector test." What does she have in her body that has to do with that? She says it's like some sort of metal. Like it doesn't make sense to me.
She,
Have you guys heard
Right.
her say that? Yeah.
Yes.
Like, Rhea, have you? Oh yeah. So this my friend Josiah said she doesn't have that. That's what she's claiming, that it's actually a hernia, is what she has.
she would take it out for a lie detector test.
Yeah, she keeps saying I'll take whatever out for a lie detector test if I have to, and take the chance of being unalive.
I don't. I don't think they would do something like that because my
No.
ex-husband had a really bad heart and he had a pacemaker. And whenever we would go places where you have to go through like metal detector, like the airport or like a sporting event or anything like that, he would have to go to the side and they would wand him. They couldn't wand his chest everywhere else but his chest.
Yeah.
So I don't see why she'd have to take anything out to do something like that.
Oh, I know it's all bullshit. She's just lying.
Yeah.
She keeps saying that. Well, guess what? I don't need to take anything out of my body, and I can do a lie detector test, and I'll pass. Also, you know what about this missing little girl? You know what's really sad about it? Is her dad did a lie detector test, and he failed half of it.
Who's dad?
The little girl that she's claiming to be.
Oh, that's another thing. Speaking of dads, she keeps saying that you just got back from Dallas from visiting your dad.
I didn't. I haven't seen my dad in person in. How long has it been, Josh, since I saw my dad? Since my dad's come here to see me, because I have not gone there. Get off the couch. You're sitting on stuff.
5, 6 years.
Yeah, my daughter just said 5 or 6 years he came.
Visiting him in Dallas. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
You must have been asleep the whole time.
He must have gave me a lollipop.
It was some voodoo from the Grandma Hayden. Hayden. What did you request?
Hold on, someone's asking to join the box. Hold on, let me see who. There's 2 people. Oh, girl, I didn't even see you. Hold on, Pop Tart, I'll put you up next. Hold on, Pop Tart, I'll put you up next.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
It's been a minute. I went to check on you. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. I had a bad day yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aw.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm really just PISSET. I went to the doctor and I was crossing the road where, the cars park. I was in the middle of the cars and it was raining really hard. And this lady still trying to come behind me, and beat me. And it's raining really hard. She had to slam on her brakes once she realized she couldn't go any farther, and she almost hit me. So then I go inside, and they're like, "Oh, we canceled your doctor's appointment today, but you didn't call me." And I'm like, "I really need to be seen." They're like, "Well, we're going to put you through to the urgent care." It's a 3-hour wait. I'm like, "I'm not waiting 3 hours. No."
Just the same
So
doctor
then
having
they just scheduled a new appointment until after Christmas. And then I look and see she hasn't called in any of my medications. So I have no refills, nothing for asthma, nothing for my stomach.
Oh, no.
And I was just so mad.
And you just had surgery.
Yeah, I'm so mad.
And did you charge them the cancellation fee that they would have charged you if you had done that to them?
Yeah. Exactly.
And they can call in your prescriptions if they've changed your doctor's appointment. They can do that by
Yeah,
law.
there's a nurse that does that for the doctor.
Yeah, it
Yes,
typically takes them like 2 weeks to do it, though. It's such a process.
it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry that happened. What's up?
She wasn't live last night, was she? I checked.
No, she hasn't been. She's still banned.
Okay, good.
I think she's going
Somebody
live
said in
on.
somebody said in the comments earlier till the 26th.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's funny.
Because
Well, it
everybody
seems
that
like
goes
it's
to
longer and longer now every time she gets banned.
yeah,
Long. That's a long ban.
because she's
Yeah.
saying some pretty scary stuff.
Well, she makes so many threats.
Yeah,
Yeah. She
I
thinks she's
wonder.
invincible.
Well, Mike was streaming her when it happened. Because he was streaming her and all of a sudden she was gone. He's like, wait, what just happened? I don't know what happened. And then about 5 minutes later, she posted a video saying, oh, somebody reported me for misinformation.
Yeah, I
that's
wonder
all
how
her
long before
whole.
TikTok just takes her off completely.
Yeah, her whole content is misinformation.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Which thing was misinformation?
We were talking about the Illuminati and stuff. They're supposed to be doing some sort of
That's
lie.
what it was. Yeah, that was the misinformation. Yep.
She's
And
talking about not watching the meeting.
don't even try to watch her on Instagram. She'll look at your name and assume you're
The ban
Illuminati.
Yeah, she
And
got me.
yeah, she
the
does
ban
this.
keeps happening for the same talk though, like the
Yeah.
same conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I usually stay on the outside and I wait for a long, long time when I know she's got a lot of people in there and I sneak in.
I do the same.
I know she's gonna see this. She'll have me banned, or blocked. But that's okay. I got other accounts.
Me too.
Oh, well, now I'm moving this way. I am so tired. My words are starting to slur because my head is starting to hurt, and it gets so scary because I'm like, even seeing symptoms that come on when I think I'm having a stroke, but I'm not. Huh? Yeah, like my ears ringing really bad in my jaw. Yeah.
I'm sure with all this stress, every little thing that happens, you're probably thinking you're having one.
Oh, yeah.
But every time I go to the emergency room for it, because it freaks me out, they
No,
code it
Pop
as.
Tart. If you make a backup on here and you're banned, you can go live from your other account.
Yeah, you just can't do that on Instagram for some reason.
Yeah, on if you have three accounts on here, three separate ones, and one gets banned, you just go to the other one.
Yeah, I need to start a second account on here.
Hi, Wildcard.
On Instagram, their IP address that's how they go. So if
No,
you
leave that
use a
on.
different account on Instagram, even though she blocked you, you can't get on if you use a different account on Instagram because it's IP protected.
Huh.
That's what this Heather and I were just talking about that the other day. I'm like, wait a minute, I have other accounts on Insta. Why can't I see her? And that's what she said. It's the same IP.
Yeah. Did you try on your tablet?
I didn't know that.
Was it on your tablet too? Because you said you were going to try.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep, my tablet too.
Like, I got a Kindle for a free book, and I was able to, I guess because it's not a part of my cell service, it's just my iPad is, so I was able to take it on and watch it that way. But there's a thing where you can switch your IP addresses.
Jackie says she has two Instagram accounts. The one is blocked and the other one I can watch. So are you watching, like, let's say both of your Instas are from your phone. Are you watching the other one from your phone or are you going to a different device?
And is one connected to your cell service and one's just like you bought and just connected to your Wi-Fi?
From the person who banned you? Do you mean like So she blocks me on the McCord page if she has another one. No, I won't be blocked on the other one. She'll have to block me. You have to block the person on each account.
Yeah.
No. No, no. So if she blocks this account I have right here, um, no, if she is no, she has to. You have to block the person on every account.
But on Instagram, if she blocks you under one, then you're screwed. You're blocked on all of your accounts because it's the same.
Right. The same IP. Yeah.
What you doing, girl?
Who, me?
Yeah.
So what time is it where you are, Jenna?
It is 7:17.
Oh, okay. It's only 4:17 here.
Yeah, you're 3 hours behind me.
It's only 5:17.
Yeah. And then how about you, WNC?
I'm with Jenna.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We got a twofer.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, some parts of Florida are central, like the Panhandle, like Panama City, over there.
Yeah.
Like they're central. So I believe I don't know if they, I don't even know. Yeah, I think they're an hour behind. So over there it'd be like 6. And also parts of North Florida too, because last summer I went to Alabama for vacation, and so we're driving up from South Florida all the way up, and it said there was a sign that you were gonna switch like time zones, and then all of a sudden my phone went back. Yeah.
Like an actual, like a road sign?
Huh?
Like an actual road sign?
Yeah, like the up North Florida and the Panhandle, they're an hour behind. So as I'm at home. Let's say it's like, and I'm driving, and all of a sudden the time goes back an hour.
Yeah, so Arizona doesn't, we don't switch. They're always the same. It's 5, it is 5 minutes. You're very smart. You want to go to Target with us and pick out an outfit? Yeah. Alright. When's the dance?
I want to go to Target.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the dance? Tomorrow's the dance. Oh, Jesus. Did you hear that, Josh? I told him yesterday. Alright, I gotta go. I guess I need to find a...
Well, wait. Just answer this. Pop Tarts wants to know if she breaks the RO. What are your steps?
I'm gonna press charges. It's not an option. She's gonna
That's
get
my
killed.
girl. That's my girl.
Yeah. I mean, what was the point of getting it if I'm not gonna follow through?
Exactly. If you're not going to enforce it.
That's why I keep saying, you know what? Stop talking your shit. Stop with your little small threats. If you're gonna do something, do it. Let me find out. I'm telling you, I want to find out.
Oh, she says that too. The FAFO.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop.
Yeah, well, listen. It was nice talking to you, ladies, and you stay safe out there.
Yeah, you too.
Mark yourselves.
I'm sure we're gonna all be put on blast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I don't care. I'm used to that.
You're kind of in the mix of it. But
I'm used to that, and I can tell you exactly how to do. I can tell you
Yeah,
exactly
story.
what to say.
Story. It might be anywhere between 2 and 20 years.
Oh, I am definitely doing 20 years. And I'm gonna owe her. I think we're at what 5 million now, unless she's
No,
upped
I
it.
think she raised it up. I think she said like 8 million or something.
Yesterday I called Heather and I'm like, "Hey, I hope you and your husband look good in orange because you guys are about to do 20."
Oh, I know. And then I said to her, I said we should order some prison outfits, like the costumes, the jail, and go live together one night.
Yeah, and like
Have
we're
a
gonna have like somebody's
troll
gonna be the judge and the lawyer.
Yeah. Jen's gonna be my lawyer. Hallmark, you can be the judge.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, "You could be the lawyer." I'm like, "Oh, I will because I've got questions."
WNC, you can be the prosecutor.
Yeah.
You have questions. We all have questions, honey.
Oh yeah.
And
So
how is she gonna feel?
we need somebody to be the FBI though in the popo.
How is she gonna feel when they both get in the same cell? Because she's not gonna be, she's gonna be guilty as well. So
You know what's funny is what's gonna happen when she goes to jail and then she disappears.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be really funny. So also, side note, when I called and talked to the FBI agent, and again, he doesn't know this case because this is someone that was unrelated. He said, if everything you're telling me is the truth, she is committing numerous felonies, and it's state felons. It would be state, or what is it, Josh?
Federal?
Yeah, there you go. Federal felonies.
Yeah.
So she'd be going to prison. So.
Well, shoot, I hope she looks good in orange then.
just the missing person thing alone.
Yeah, because when she called it, it's recorded, and she said without a doubt, "I am this." That was the key words. "I am this missing girl."
Yeah.
I was kidnapped. So.
Yes, and she ran through a strawberry field at 1 and remembers it.
Yeah, wasn't that your fault though? Hallmark researching it and then telling her that there was one 2 hours away or something.
Well, yeah,
like
and
6 weeks later, after the fact that she got kidnapped or something.
I said it, but someone else said it recently, and she shut them down. She blocked their ass. And, she blocked them. And she got so mad, because several people have said it.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
She will look like an Oompa Loompa in orange.
There you go.
But she's built like one already.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, she's not nice to my mom, so I'm not going to be nice to her.
Anyway.
Like, I bet she knows the whole entire song by heart.
Okay, you know what? She probably does.
She did not just say that.
Phoebe, do you want to do a video of us singing it together? Yeah. Okay, we can. No? I know the whole dance too. You know the dance? Oh, come on. It's going to be a video.
Put the Whitney song on.
Oh, no.
Maybe you can learn one of Frankie's songs too and say that that's your daddy. Who's Frankie? Frankie.
Oh my God.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
But I have something I need to tell you. Yeah. Your daddy's real name's Frankie. He is hot.
He's an up and coming star.
Yeah, he's an upcoming star. It's where you get all your talent from. Yeah, okay. This is classic Josh. He's saying that I need to handle it. I need to get up and do things while he's still laying down. All right, I gotta go. I need to go clothes shopping because I don't want to do laundry.
Okay, bye you all. Bye, Chad.
Okay.
Bye.